Hi, everyone. I'm here doing the Quiz Access Chapter 5, Number 6. So this is talking about the inventory and how we get the ending inventory and the cost of goods sold. So let's get started. We're going to start with the specific identification. Getting the ending inventory will be looking at the directions. Lopez Company reported the following current year data for its only product. The company uses a periodic inventory system, and its ending inventory consists of 450 units, 150 from each of the last 3 purchases. So that last part right there is what you're going to be looking at for the specific identification down there. So the 450 units from the last 3 purchases, December 19th, October 3rd, and July 28th. Whoops, sorry, July 28th. So you're going to take the units out of those 3, and we're going to take 150 from each of those. So we're going to multiply 150 times 450, 150 times 480, and 150 times 590. And the answers you get for that, you're going to add together to get the ending inventory. And that turns out to be 2,280. Now, to get the cost of goods sold, we know that to get cost of goods sold, you take the beginning inventory plus all of the purchases minus the ending inventory. So here we see that we've already got the beginning inventory plus the purchases already done for us. So we're just going to take this number and subtract with the 2280 that we got down there. And that ends up being 14,481. All right, let's go to weighted average. So weighted average is the cost, these units right here, added together and divided by the total units. So to get that number, we are going to take this total, because we want the total amounts, divided by the total units. So just this column divided by, so it's already done for us. So this amount divided by these units. And that will give you the cost per unit, which comes out to be $4.72 per unit. Then we take that number and we are going to multiply it by the 450 units right here. So 450 units times $4.72 per unit equals the ending inventory of 2,124. 2,124. Okay, so then to get the cost of goods sold, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take this amount here and just subtract it from the ending inventory here. And that amount ends up being 14,637. All right, let's go to the FIFO, which is first in, first out. And here we're going to take the earliest purchases and take the cost from those, which would be the December 19th, let's see, we're only taking 450 units. And there's 520 here. So we're only going to take those units out of December 19th. So we're going to take 450 times $5.90 to get our ending inventory. And that ends up being $2,655. All right, and then once again, to get our cost of goods sold, we're going to take this number and subtract it from the ending inventory that we just got. And that ends up being $14,106. All right, for LIFO, last in, first out, we're going to do the same thing we just did, except we're going to take it from the most latest purchases, which would be January. We need a total of 450 units taken out. So we're going to take all of these 250 units plus another 200 units from this one to get our 450. So we are going to take all of these 250 units times $4, which is already done for us, $1,000, and then another 200 units from this one times by $4.25, which gives us $850. So we have $1,000 and then the 850. We are going to add those two numbers together to give us our ending inventory, which is $1,850. And then once again, we take our total here and subtract it by the ending inventory that we just got, and we come up with $14,911. And that is how you do that part. Requirement E, which method yields the highest net income? That would be the FIFO, because it has the lowest cost of goods sold, which means it would also give us the highest net income. So the answer is FIFO. So I know that was a lot. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be honest, this chapter is a little bit hard for me because you have to think through things so deliberately. But let me know if anybody needs help with that, and we'll see if we can help each other. Thanks a lot, everyone, and we will see you later.